think that the corner is perhaps something like AA for internet poisoning, because internet poisoning seems to me related to this human propensity of dissatisfaction. And what that means on the internet, because wealth is so given to that because, oh, I want more money because I'm dissatisfied. And so just more, more, more. The internet is a different kind of more. There are more videos, there are more websites, there's more of everything. I mean, as the internet has grown, it has become both increasingly seemingly exhaustible, but yet increasingly exhausting. I
Mhm.
see that right now with streaming television. You can have all these different streaming services, and there are, used to be you would watch what the programming would give you. Now you have all of this to pick from, and people are exhausted by it. And I wonder if part of the dynamic of whatever it is that's happening in this online space is dealing with that exhaustion and dealing with that exhaustion through also the intuitive sense that we have that people also are bottomless. And so in that way, people become more interesting than the accumulative noise of the internet. Do you think there's something in that, or what would your thought be in terms of what exactly is going on with this?
Yeah, first of all, this is an extremely interesting discussion and a topic, and I think Clara is trying to also look into investigate into that in terms of addiction and internet addiction, or as you correctly said, internet poisoning, because it is poisoning. And we don't have back in medieval ages, there used to be someone that was testing the food tester to the king. They were testing the food in order to make sure that the king is not running the risk of getting poisoned. Now, in the internet era, there is no food tester, let's say, or content tester there. And what does that mean? It means that because we do not have someone, let's say, to protect us, we are at risk of all those technology giants, and or even the next ones, like because the next big app might actually endorse TikTok. So you never know what is coming right up in the corner. So the reason that they are growing and growing is because they are engaging in something that personally I really don't like. It's called nudging. Like, how can we push, let's say, towards the user towards the direction that we want? And this is something that you can also see it. It is a practice that the marketeers use a lot. You can see it also in let's say you enter into a big bookstore. Somehow, magically, let's say, every single individual gets guided to through a maze and arrives at a very particular column with a very specific book. Okay, that this is what nudging is. So they do this unconscious. They take this unconscious algorithmic, even algorithmic steps, let's say, either they insert it into actual physical design, as the case with the brick and mortar library, or within the technological app. So they keep doing that. And they focus on small things that they pass below the filters of the conscious mind. Like these micro actions, like they get us addicted into the scrolling. So it's the actual action of the scrolling. It's as if babe, let's say, gets addicted to the how do you say that thing? I don't remember the
The
word.
nipple
The nipple,
or
yeah.
the bottle, yeah.
Yeah, to the bottom. So it's like that. They place us into a very specific uh, uh, box, and they engage and they allows us to engage in very specific, let's say, constraints. And of course, they have in mind to allow room for the retention rates to go up. So